What is going on, everybody? See that Kevin popped over. What's going on, Kevin? Oh, and Carolina's in there. You're using a different account, love? That looks different. Hi. What's going on, Jason? Yeah, that video was super quick, man. Um, I had to come up with something for content for this week because, as everybody knows, it is absolutely frozen outside. Alexandra is not Alexandra. That's actually Carolina. I don't know why it's showing everybody's usernames like that, but that's Carolina. Anyways, yeah. So the video, I came up with that mainly because a couple weeks ago when we were live. Hey, Mandy, how are you? Mainly because Nick and I had talked about global magnet fishing a couple weeks ago, and I started really thinking about it. Hey, David, howdy, Kelly. There he is. What's going on, Nick? So yeah. Oh, and Lou's in here. What's going on, my man? So yeah, after that video and stuff. Oh, let's see what's going on. Okay, Nick's talking. Not robotic. Yeah. What's going on, Steven? So yeah, I wanted to do that video because I started thinking about it, and then Nick and I started talking about like where did magnet fishing come from? Who was the first one to start it? And maybe that's you know to me it kind of mattered, and so he dug in, and Nick actually said he knew quite a bit of the history. He's been around 6 years. I've not even been around 3 full years in this community yet. So yeah, I'm gonna 110% believe that if that's what Nick says, that's what happened. What's going on, Jay? I love the new logo, by the way. I saw the release of it on Facebook. That's cool. So it's a lot sharper. Looks really sweet. Hey, T, what's going on? And no worries about sending stuff in, T. I wasn't even sure how I was going to incorporate all that stuff, but I am really curious though. I've gotten feedback from Nick on it, but what did you guys all think about that? Did it sound super robotic? Did it sound cheesy? I'm not a script reader, you know what I mean? And I had spent so much time trying to write that thing out and like try to follow prompts and stuff. This will be the start of my third year. I think that, well, we hit year 3, will be the end of our third year. This is the beginning of our third year, Jason. I think that's what it is because we started in August of 2023. Yeah. Very, very cheesy. That's how I felt, dude. I felt like it's different live like this because I can react instantly and you guys can just see that I'm kind of a bonehead. But who wants to watch a narrated boneheaded video? So I tried to put a little something into it and whatever. I thought it was more informational than anything. It announces a date that Nick and I are going to do it. Jason, just so you know, the one in Massachusetts, if my first choice happens, will be in Waltham. I know that's not super, super close for you, but that's about an hour and 20 minutes from me. And considering I'm going to have to go there and set up and then stay and clean up, I don't really want to go much further than that. So if you're planning on coming out on a Sunday, it is in Waltham, and the traffic probably wouldn't be too bad. I'll try to make it. I'm pretty sure I know how to get there. That would be cool, Carly. Definitely would be cool. I would love to get as many people as we can, and there will be plenty of magnets. I've got, I just got a brand new battle magnet in, but I've been using my Kratoses. I have 2 of them. I've got the Kratos Cube that I won on Jay's channel. I've got a Kratos Titan. I also have a kitty cat that wanted to come up. I also have a Magnetar Cube. So I've got easily five magnets. So there's going to be plenty for people to use. Now I just got to figure out any other stuff that's going on. I would like to do an overall fundraising thing because Nick originally, when he did his, and yes, that's the date. Here's one other thing that I didn't actually do in that video, and this sucks. But I did put together a website. Yeah, Carly, this would be the spot for it. I have found the place we're going, as long as we get approval here, is a place where I found a gun, a bomb, shopping carts. We've done tons and tons and tons of stuff. That sucks, Jason. Will you come and say hi? No? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, make room for Carolina. She's coming to say hi. Yeah, so Global Magnet Fishing Day. Waltham will be the first choice. If Waltham doesn't work out, then probably Medfield. There she is. Hi.
Hello.
So T and J, you guys out there, what do you guys think about that date? Is that a date that would work for you guys? I've been putting together, actually, I stopped typing it. I created a website, guys, for this because someone did take globalmagnetfishingday.com, and there's absolutely no information at all about it on there. And it just goes right to their website. That's Brute Magnets, who actually, oh, there's a kitty cat. Even though she's savage and she may bite at any moment. Global Magnet Fishing Day.net. Yeah. We stole your cat?
Maybe they are siblings.
Maybe they're siblings. Yeah, ours is female though. Yeah, we're going to embed the video that we just did too onto the website. And if you guys decide to, JT or anybody decides to put on an event, even if it's not July 19th, I'll put it on that website. I used to have a filet tuxedo. His name was Sandor. Okay.
Oh, I bet it was very cute. They say the boys are the best. The girls are just.
Oh, Jason's saying that his is female too. Yeah, ours. She's very sassy. Let's see what T says here. That'd be fine for us. We'd hosted a small gathering a couple of years ago. Can absolutely do it again. Awesome. Let us know. I'll throw you on the website there.
Thank
Thank you, Kelly. Had a black and white tuxedo boy. And that's exactly what Carolina was just saying. The boys are very, very, very nice. The girls, they're not.
Yeah, especially for tuxedos.
The first year that Angel, and that's her name, she lived here, she would literally attack Carolina's feet.
She'll attack
Like,
me.
She still attacks her, but we're talking, that was daily. This is maybe monthly.
No, not monthly. Like, she's giving me a break every 2 months.
Every 2 months. Okay. Now she only bites every 2 months. I wish there was a way that YouTube do it so everyone like magnet fishing. Could be what? Could be combined. That would be cool too. You know what? You know what, Jason? You just gave me an idea. You just gave me an idea. Maybe I can somehow figure out a website. I used to, when I was doing graphic design work, I actually used to work for this guy that was what you call it? We did web streaming. We would record football games on Thanksgiving Day. I only watch boys' cats. Boy cats are always nice. Let's grandkids visiting. Resident cats aren't liking it. Yeah, I bet they aren't. The boys are sweeter all day. Angel is sweet to me though.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't bite me.
Yeah, she only likes him.
She picked her person, and that was who it was.
Pick your person.
Yeah, I know you can do that too, Nick. But the idea that went into my head was this: what if somewhere on that website, like I created a page, there has to be a way of doing like a plugin. You can go right now to probably, City of Orlando or something and see a whole bunch of live webcams that they have. Why can't I have everybody set up their live stream in advance? Oh, Doc is pulling on that. Pulling in advance, give me the address. So that way they're all kind of plugged in on one page. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I create a table. Is there any paper around here? I got some paper. I have to draw some stuff.
I was just reading the comments about the cats, so I got a little lost.
Who's the guest today? The guest, this is Carolina. Hey, Custom. Didn't see you sneak in, buddy. It's my fiance, Carolina.
Yeah.
You should have seen her by now, my man. Yeah, let's see. Where's a pen of some sort?
And
So yeah, there's like two of them right over there. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, so if I just created like a plugin that maybe had like, I don't know, like almost like a table kind of, and there would be like 3 videos in each one, and then everybody could literally watch this all live on one, or have the option of clicking on it or something like this. You know what I mean? But each one of these would be a live video. I think I could figure out a way of doing that. If not, I could pay somebody to build a script for it. Yep, this is Carolina. That's Talia's mom. Yeah. We get distracted.
yeah, reading about them.
I put what time they're going live. Well, that could be there too. Yeah. I've got at this point, what is today? 2/5. So we've got 5 months and 2 weeks. That's exactly what I want too, Carly. Maine Coon cat. Those are the cats I keep showing you all the time.
He told me he wanted to get one and call him.
A big white one,
Right.
call it Tofu.
Yes, call him Tofu.
Yep. We're gonna have a big white Maine Coon cat and call it Tofu. Yeah, gotcha. Clever idea. Even posting the various channels who will be live at the time will be helpful. That even if that's just what it turns into is just a basic link of everybody, that would be great. I don't want a hairless cat, bro.
I will need one. I'm actually allergic to cats. I kind of learned to live with them, but yeah, no.
That's cool. Originally, it did start as a 24-hour event, Jason, but I don't know about doing that 24 hours. I've contemplated that idea when I was talking about raising money before, but I don't think we'd be able to get enough people to buy into 24 hours. That's a lot of time.
Yep.
Yeah. That's definitely a solo trip. But both spots are really are cool. Hairless cats are, but I like to pet animals. I
So
mean,
it would be weird.
it'll be very weird. Like, I mean, even Houston is just a big, huge hairball. And I mean, his hair's probably all over me too, but he's a big hairball.
You have hair everywhere.
Yeah.
The those 2 dogs, the cat.
Well, brother and sister dogs, Ellie and the boy Gators. When I call for them, I can. There you go. We had this dumb thing. Me and this friend of mine growing up. His name was Thomas, like one of my best friends. And we used to always joke. And when we were kids, we were boneheads, So we always used to joke about getting a dog and naming it Cement. So we would have to yell for it, and we would just be yelling the word cement. I work with a kid whose mother breeds them, but they're so damn expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Same thing with Great Pyrenees. It's why I end up rescuing them. It's a better idea to rescue them anyways. So maybe you could find some naked cats from a rescue. Yeah. Our next cat is going to be Pat. Is that the name or is that a breed? I don't know what Pat is. As much as I love gators, I can't believe I haven't done it already. We magnet fish with gators. Speaking of gators and Global Magnet Fishing Day when I was down there with Nick and Travis and all those guys, Aaron, there were gators everywhere. They make your hands
You love
sweaty.
gators? You love alligators?
Yeah.
Where do you live? Florida?
No, she doesn't. It's in the Midwest.
Oh my God, because my family lives in Florida and this is not funny.
Yeah, there are gators everywhere. That's the
Yeah.
name, Pat the cat. My brother did have one named Patrick. He had a big, huge orange cat, and his name was Patrick. Funny you say that, Kelly, because when I was a kid, my grandmother had chihuahuas.
Oh, they made your hands sweaty?
Yeah, because they're naked.
That's weird.
Yeah. But my grandmother had chihuahuas, and then once her chihuahuas passed, she became obsessed with Yorkies, and she had probably 5 or 6 of them at one time. You want to put a gator in your truck? Chicago, and yes, I have gators everywhere. Every room in the house, even in my truck. You just got to go down to Florida. It's that easy, Jay.
You will see them everywhere.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta watch out when you're taking the trash out, you know?
Yeah, you do.
Them to follow you.
There was when we were down there, there was actually a point where Nick got his magnet stuck and he and Aaron had to try to save it. And they couldn't be on any bridges. There was no way of like they had to go from a different angle. And the only way to get to that different angle was to go on the shoreline, which is where the gators could come from. And the gators that we saw that day were like dinosaur size. Oh, they taste good. Oh, that part I wouldn't know.
Uh yeah, I hear people eat them. Hmm.
Yeah, no, thank you. It just doesn't sound good. I appreciate that you like it, but no, I got no interest.
I think it's the same people who likes meat and everything else. I think it will taste like chicken.
I don't know about that.
Well,
My cat who passed away. His name was Hayes, but I called him Dougal. Okay. So looking for Charlotte. Okay. Well, that would be funny. That would be funny too. I got to get back out to Bridgewater. There's a bunch of
oh,
bridges out there. I had gator gumbo last year. That probably would be. I mean, I think any meat inside of a gumbo would probably be good, or any kind of gumbo. Yerkes are cool. They're usually good for grooming. Please don't fall behind. I'm always falling behind. Gator gumbo. Love all animals. Yes. Promise they taste good. It's very similar to chicken. There you go. You were right. Gators just like chicken.
well, I was thinking more than fish, more like fish, but kind of makes sense.
We're still
You know,
talking about naked cats.
I was telling Nate about in Colombia. I'm from Colombia.
No way.
I could be from somewhere else. There are something. It's just like in Mexico. There are some places they have bugs. They eat,
They eat
ants,
bugs.
roaches, stuff like that. In Colombia, there are a place where they have it's called literally big butt ants.
Big butt ants.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
remember when I was little, I remember trying them. So don't judge me. I don't judge you.
Jason wants to know you teach him how to bachata.
I am. Salsa.
He says,
Salsa.
what part? From Bucaramanga?
No. Cali.
That's where his friend's from.
Cali, Colombia. Yes.
Yep. Cali, Colombia. One of these days we'll go there. She told me I can't bring my magnet though.
No, I told you bring your magnet, but
You told me to bring it, but I can't use it.
no, you can use it.
They might think that's a little weird. It's all good. It happens. Yeah, we'll go global with magnets. Literally. I've already brought it to Florida once. I should think of murky water. Oh. 2 funny curly neighbor named his dog. Dumbass. Yeah. That would be funny. I actually adopted the last batch of dogs that we had that you guys, I don't know if anybody saw them when we first started the channel, but we had two.
You can see it.
Yeah, like you see the painting right here.
The best, Master and Buster.
Yeah, but so they were Buster and Master were their names. So I didn't really like yelling Master's name very much.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
I did one time when we just moved to this house and Master. And, there was an accident here outside of the house. A car hit the pole.
Yeah, like like the first month we were here.
And I didn't see, I parked my car. I didn't see that something happened. And then I let the dogs out. And Master I couldn't find him. He kind of ran away. But in reality, he didn't. He was just smelling the pole. Like he knew that something happened. And our neighbor was having the music very, very loud. But I was getting very, very concerned about the dog. So I started screaming, Master, Master, Master.
And that must have sounded
Then I was to see what.
Yeah. Because that also could sound like she was screaming something else.
Master, I was.
Yeah. You're either yelling bastard or you're yelling master. It could have gone either way with that one.
Yeah.
I'm trying my father-in-law. I always done it when I would do it because that cat would come running. Yeah, that's funny. Columbia is. I've seen her father owns property or owns part of a mountain.
Canada is very easy. Like it's a lot of
outside of Torlima.
A lot of mountains. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's beautiful. She showed me pictures right out the back window. And all you can just hear is the birds, and it looks like a tropical rainforest up in the mountains. Yes, please. I've already told Carolina how I kind of get this weird thing in my stomach every time I see mountains, almost like I'm going home. So I would love to go there. All right, now we're catching up. Felony is my Chihuahua, is Chihuahua, Shih Tzu, and Pomeranian mix, and she's my mini. Yes, we know Felony is the dog. That's what she ended up calling it, Felony.
Felony.
That'll get the name.
Kind of makes sense with the Chihuahua, Chihuahuas can be
we've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Seen the gators. I'll have to repost it. Maybe I'll make another short out of some of all the gators from Global Magnet Fishing Day, because I might start doing that, start dropping little shorts again from it. I know I've used it already, but considering we're trying to build up support for July 19th or around that time, it makes sense to make some shorts out of it. You should do the same thing, Nick. Download your video and just rip it apart. Yeah. Venison is delicious. I haven't had it ever. Mention my friend Thomas again that we were just talking about with the dog cement. His mom made venison meatballs once. That was the one and only time I'd ever had venison. Even the stuff you find at after this is taboo. That's why Columbia is like, no. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not sure if I even want to magnet fish down there. Some stuff should just stay where it is.
It's okay, you never know.
Yeah. Love when the shorts come to my feed. That part I wouldn't know. I've never tried bison. The baby Pyrenees. I would love to raise one, but I think the next puppy, once Houston has lived his life, the next puppy may have less hair, because I would love to be living in some warmer weather. I'm tired of this snow crap. I think I'm actually going to go out magnet fishing this week too, and that's also partially why I did that. That video was because I haven't been out in 2 weeks. I've run out of content. No bueno. Venison good. Didn't really like the steaks. Yeah, I've only had it in meatball form. Have you ever had venison before? Deer?
When I moved to the Cape almost 20 years ago, Talia's dad had a friend that he used to bring us deer meat that he just hunt.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that was my excuse, Carly. If people asked, that's where I tell them I got the name. Remember? I said that's what excuse I would use. That was named after a Metallica song, Master of Puppets.
uh,
That's why he's named Master. Yeah, all the rivers are frozen. It's bullcrap. It's bullcrap. People try to tell me, and I won't. There are some things I just won't try either. You know, I'm not that adventurous. Plus, I don't eat meat anymore, anyways. So that won't happen. That's why I said I want to get a what you call it, a Maine Coon cat, a white one, and name him Tofu. That way we can have Houston and Tofu. That would be funny. Yep. Let's see. I think we're all caught up. I don't think we fell behind there at all. We did good. I'm just trying to see. I don't know why it's not going up. So, true investigation looks like that. Awesome. I appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you, Custom. Talk to you soon, buddy. Hopefully, I'll be out live magnet fishing this week too. So we'll see. Even if it's just a small little place, I literally have to get out. I'm dying. Bryson isn't bad, Jay. Very dry. I did get them, Lou. If Townbrook. All right. I wonder if the little bay is too. Maybe I'll come up there. Maybe I'll come up there. That'd be good. All right, Kelly. Appreciate you
Kelly,
popping
it was
in.
nice to see you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
It's actually going to actually be around this time. Yeah. Well, it's a Sunday. I don't know. That's kind of why I thought a Sunday would be good too. Plus the reason the harbor is frozen. Okay. Yeah, no bueno. All right. Well, maybe I'll find something by Plymouth, make a day out of it. I'll find a spot in the morning, then hit Plymouth on the way back and meet up with you. We could do that too. Uh, um, no, now I'm lost again. Harbor's frozen. Wait, freezer. I don't know what that is. You taking off too, Nick? Yeah.
Bye, Nick.
Yeah. So we'll finish putting together the website. Um, embed that video in it. I'm gonna definitely look into figuring out a way of making all those lives appear on like a grid on a website. I don't see why you couldn't do that. It's been done. Okay. Well, I don't usually go Magnificent Sunday anyways. I usually go Mondays, but um yeah, cool. Awesome. Yeah, we may go to here in about 10 or so minutes. Everything here is frozen. It sucks. It was like 2 days ago, it was almost 40 degrees. Remember that one day?
Today was like 30. Point.
Today was not as warm, but it was warmer than it has been.
Yeah,
But the snow won't go anywhere.
it's a lot of snow.
We still have
Mountains of snow.
yeah, a foot of snow in just the flat areas, but everywhere that's plowed, we have mountains and mountains and mountains of snow.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy that we can say that, right, Jay? They were like, yeah, 30 degrees. It's awesome outside right now. It's what happens when it gets down in the negatives, you know? But,
It felt good today for a little bit.
you know, I agree to an extent, Carly, because I've always lived here. I've moved away numerous times. I lived in Colorado when I was younger. Have lived in Tennessee a couple times, North Carolina, Florida. I'm just it's I'm just tired of shoveling.
Tired of the cold.
And I'm tired of the cold. So even went and washed your truck in the 30 degrees. Yeah, I couldn't adjust to that.
Watch it. Well, I have to clean my windows though one day because all the salt from the street.
Yeah, we get tons of salt on our streets
So
around here.
the windows in the car got really white, and
Yep.
so I had to clean it. That's as far as I can go.
Let's see what else is going on. But like you're talking about adapting too. People talk about if we were to go down to Florida or something, how hot it would be. Yes, it would be for the first couple weeks. But then our bodies would adapt. You know what I mean?
Eventually,
Eventually.
younger you are, faster you adapt.
Yeah.
But older you get, it gets harder to adapt.
But today was a heat wave. A 70-degree difference. So what temperature was it? T.
Wow.
You guys were down to like -20. So what was it, like 50?
That was Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So it's all kills our cars.
Yeah. Oh, the early morning, I love heat. Yeah. And in 2 days, I'll be 52. So yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely has something to do with age. I will completely agree with you. I can't do the cold. My shoulder doesn't like the shovel. I don't like the shovel.
I don't like to shovel.
So what are we even doing? You know? -34.
Wow.
55-degree difference. See, that doesn't happen here. If it's cold, it stays cold. Thank you, Jay. Saturday the 7th. We're gonna go do some fun stuff that day. We're gonna go to like some entertainment place where they have arcades, food, go-karts, axe throwing. They've even got like a ninja course.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. What are you talking about? I'm a ninja lady.
Yeah, I will watch you. I will watch you from outside.
That would be a great idea. And I actually saw some of those on TikTok. The problem is we live on a very busy road. And all of the plow stuff ends up right at our driveway and it ends up freezing. We couldn't do much as far as shoveling the front goes, and I ended up paying a plow guy. So I don't know if that thing would work. Let me know. I'm close, for my artifacts.
Jen's birthday. So Jen's the same day than you.
What does it say?
Yeah.
It says I'll be out with Jen and Jake, second one down for Jen's B-Day on Sunday. Her birthday's the day after, the 8th. Go ahead. Do it. More people that come out to the event, the better, Carly. Even tell other friends. Get as many people to go out as possible. Oh, that was what I was talking about. So part of the reason why, yeah, I know Sunday's supposed to be a day of rest, but we can sacrifice one Sunday for the town of Waltham. But I picked Sunday because the lot where you park at is actually a pay lot, but not on Sunday. They close it. Oh, her birthday was first. Okay. Well then, happy belated to Jen.
No, with the same sign.
Yeah, she's Aquarius too. What?
So the go-karting, you had to be 15, but on the website, you said you have to be the minimum height you have to be is 4'10".
Okay, well, we'll see. Fine. I think it's silly if they don't let you ride a go-kart. But they've been getting rid of the snow in Bedford. They've been doing the same thing here, Carly. And they've been putting it just in big parking lots. Nice to be able to get out right now, but it happens.
You also took a waiver sign. But we still got the car.
Yeah. I well hope you're healing, T, after surgery there. That's rough. But you'll come out on the other side better. I'm still debating on surgery, but I don't think I can take that time off. Nope. I'm always confused by it, dude, so that's fine. Which day was it? Yeah. Just about 8:15, guys. I think I think your phone might have been a little lagging too. I started to lose you a little bit, Carly. That's why I kind of didn't respond to some of it. I wasn't sure where we were in the conversation. We're still talking about naked cats, or what are we talking about, you know?
Birthdays.
Birthdays, yeah. Which, speaking of which, mine's on Saturday. Who knows? Maybe I don't think we're going to go till the afternoon. So who knows? My day may have a little bit of magnet fishing in it in the morning. Not for a video, but just to go out and have some fun. We'll see. But I think we're going to take off, guys. 8:15. Usually go to 8:30, but my videos are also a little bit longer. So we're just going to cut out early tonight. We'll try to go live this week, live magnet fishing. 10 days post-op. It's been tough.
What surgery?
10 days post-op, though. That means you're on the upswing, though, T. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Carly. Yeah. I know it's got to be frustrating.
A little patient.
Yeah, just be patient with yourself. You got a rock in Ken. So, you know, I am fairly certain anything and everything you need, Ken has got your back.
Total knee
knee
replacement.
Yeah. Well, rest up, and I'm
Yeah.
sure your man
Takes time.
Ken's got you. All right, guys, we're gonna take off. Appreciate everybody.
T, I hope you get better.
Adios. See you guys soon.